Okay, so the title is a bit of a clickbait here. It's more like my least favorite, so basically the same thing but nicely put. I would like to think everyone is gonna be mature about disagreeing, but oh well, it's just my opinion, and you're allowed to have a different one. I'm just gonna be talking about choreographies, so obviously all the criticism is for whoever choreographed it, and not the group. I mean, unless that group choreographed it. You get the point. Okay, let's start. This choreography prompted me to make this video cause it just bothered me so much. Let's just start with the worst part, the chorus. So the song is great. It's very fluid and whimsical, and the choreography is the opposite. It does not match at all. The chorus is actually painful to watch for me. There's too much movement for such a simple, soft song, so they have to do it fast paced, and then it just looks very disjointed. The choreography focuses too much on every individual beat of the instrumental instead of focusing on the entire flow of the song. The rest is fine, but some parts follow along with the mismatching of the song. Sumi's choreographies always disappoint me. They're way too simplistic and static, and Dum Dum is no different. The only thing I did like was the chorus move with the eye. It looks really cool when it's zoomed in, but that's where the good things stop. I guess my question is, why do they always make her stand in one spot for like 30 seconds straight, just standing and waving her arms? I know she's a solid dancer, so why are they setting her up like this? Beside that chorus key point, this is the blandest choreography I've seen in a while. Not creative at all. So me sweetie, I'm so sorry. In general, Purple Kiss never totally amaze me with their choreographies, but they are never bad either. They're in this very comfortable place of being simple, but not boring, and sometimes even catchy, like with Zombie, but this one is not in that comfortable place. The chorus gets it the worst. The first part is very stagnant and boring, and the second one is kinda funny looking. That's usually the point where I become too uninterested to continue the song. This is like the opposite of Stacey with Slowdown. Cast Pearls Before Swine is a somewhat energetic song, and the choreography is the opposite of energetic. There are no power key points, it just starts bland and finishes bland, you know. From what I heard, the girls choreographed it themselves, and now I feel bad, but it had to be said. Give me now, give me now. Just between you and me, the only choreography I love from aespa is Next Level. The problem I have with the Savage choreography is that the moves feel kinda repetitive when you're watching it without all the camera angles and the zoom-ins. The choreo is mostly focused on the odd hand movements, whereas I prefer more whole body movements, if that makes sense. The whole thing just looks kinda stiff, and I don't know if that was on purpose or by accident, but I'm not into it. The My Neighbors We Love You part has a very dull choreo. I feel like they dropped the ball on that one cause it had a lot of potential to turn it around because of the melody change. The dance break was fine, I guess. Felt kinda unnecessary though. I know some of you after school loving weirdos are gonna be shocked with this, but it is just too much props. I don't like choreographies that are super dependable on props or camera angles, cause when you lose that you just end up with a half-baked choreo. When Weirdly debuted, I think we were all very enthusiastic about the props, and were always wondering what they're gonna use next, and then they just went overboard with it for after school. It doesn't even look like a cohesive choreography anymore with all the business in the background and members always moving furniture around. I almost feel like I'm watching a recital show or something. The only good part is the chorus, and you wanna know why? Because we got rid of the freaking props. Anyway, I'm very glad they stopped using them. That's why the holiday party choreo delivered. This is kind of an obvious one. Like I just said earlier, I don't like when the quality of the choreography depends on the camera angle, and well, as you can see, it's very angle dependent. Imagine being in the audience and just staring at their feet when the chorus drops. In her defense, this song is very non-choreographical. When I first heard it, I didn't think there was gonna be any choreo cause the instrumental just doesn't leave room for it. The on the ground part during on the ground line is either campy or awkward, depends on how I'm feeling. Just like with Stacy's slowdown, the movements are too fast for the pace of the song, so it just looks kinda uncomfortable. And there you have it. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.